Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to Allah Akim, who is doing the work in sincerity and charity with humiliation all across the four winds. To you I salute. Alright, today we're going to be going into tithes. Alright, and tithing, and basically to get a clear understanding on what it is and what it's about. Alright, now we had a brother that asked about tithing. Alright, so we're gonna get a brief understanding of tithing. Alright, so the first precept we're gonna get is the book of Malachi chapter 3, because a lot of pastors use that and they clearly take that out of context. Alright, so today, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, we're going to give you some edification on it. Alright, and make it pretty clear. So, you can bring that precept out.
This is Malachi chapter 3, verse 8. When the man robbed God.
Alright, this is a question the pastors like to ask. Now, they use that to play on the minds and the emotions of the people. Alright, to make them feel guilty. See what I said? Right?
Alright. Yet have ye robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offering.
Now this is talking about these pastors once again. Alright, who's taking and collecting tithes. Alright, which they're not authorized to do so. Alright, because we know that this is a commandment for the Levites to collect this tithes, right? And this offering. Alright? They ain't authorized to do that. So in reality, well, not reality, the truth. Alright? They are the ones that are robbing God. Alright? You look at it today. The government is taking on the role. You see what I'm saying as far as issuing tithes. You can't go to no church for help.
Nope.
You see what they say?
Nope. We can't go to them.
They got their hand out all the time, but let you go to them. Alright? So, the pastors, they're the ones that are robbing God. Now, this is what they like to use too, to also to convince the people, you know, that to pay tithes. The next verse. Let's read the next verse, and we're gonna break it down.
Yeah. See, ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation.
Right now, they love to use that ye are cursed with a curse. Alright, but now, during the time when Malachi wrote this, yes, we were cursed. We were under the curse. We are cursed with a curse. Deuteronomy 28, and this is what he was referring to.
God.
Alright, that's why he said, ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Speaking about the nation of Israel, we are under the curse.
Speaking of the nation of Israel.
You see what I'm saying? So when these pastors use the scriptures, come on, man, you gotta ask him about Deuteronomy 28. You see what I'm saying? So, but now we're gonna get some examples of tithing, and then we're gonna go into it some more. All right. So the next precept I want to bring out, give me Numbers chapter 18. All right. We're gonna go into this. All right. We're gonna start at verse 20. Numbers 18 and 20. All right, now, Salakia, right now, there are three types of tithes. All right, then what we're going to go into now, we're going to go into the Levitical tithes. All right, so let's read it.
Yeah. This is number 18, chapter 20.
Verse 20.
Verse 20, sorry. And Yahweh spake unto Aaron, thou shalt have no inheritance in their land, neither shalt thou have any part among them. I am thy part and thy inheritance among the children of Israel.
Right, so the Levites have no part, all right, or inheritance with the rest of the children of Israel. Their inheritance is Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai himself.
Yeah.
All right, read on.
Verse 21. And behold, I have given the children of Levi all the tenth of Israel for an inheritance.
Right, you see that? The Most High is giving the children of Levi all the tenth of the inheritance of the children of Israel. You see that? That's who is responsible for collecting his tithes, right? Not the pastors, because we got to find out that they are the ones that are robbing the Most High, right? You see what I said? What is right? And there's a reason for that. And it's going to give the reason why he gives the children of Levi all the tenth. Alright, read.
For their service which they serve.
Alright, for their service, their work. Alright? And where they work. And it's going to break itself down. It's plain. Alright? Read.
Even the service of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Right, so they serve in the tabernacle of the congregation of Israel. You see what I said? Alright? So if they sin or whatever, they go to the priest, and the priest make that atonement to the Most High, right? For the service which they serve in the congregation. Alright? That's why they the Most High give them all the 10, alright, of Israel for an inheritance. And ultimately, on a larger scale, when we get the kingdom, because we are promised that we're going to be a whole nation of kingdom of priests. Alright, so therefore we're going to be filthy, dirty, stinking, nasty rich, because all the nations going to bring all their damn riches to us. Right? Same thing. Now let's jump down to verse 26, because like I say, this is their salary. Not salary, this is for the Levites. You see what I said? They are commanded to take this. Okay. Alright.
Verse Numbers 18 and 26. Thus speak unto the Levites, and say unto them, when ye take of the children of Israel the tithes, which I have given you from them for your inheritance, then ye shall offer and have offering offered for Yahweh, even a 10th part of the tithes.
Right. So the heave offering, alright. So you take basically when you make this offering to the Levites, alright, when you make your 10 offerings, when you pay your 10, alright, of your increase or whatever, alright, when the Levites collect that, then they take of that 10 part of that, which is what? Calling what? An heave offering. Alright? So now let's jump now to verse 28 to get some more on that.
Verse 28. Thus ye also shall offer an heave offering unto Yahweh of all your tithes, which ye receive of the children of Israel.
Right, this is to the Levites. Alright, so within that 10, alright, they take a 10 out of that to offer to the Most High. Alright, read on.
And ye shall give thereof Yahweh's heave offering to Aaron the priest.
Right, so out of that same 10, out of that 10, that heave offering goes to who? Aaron. Alright, simple as that. So now we're going to jump now to the book of Exodus chapter 29 and verse 28 to get some more on that. Alright, so Exodus 29 and 28. Alright.
This is the book of Exodus 29 and 28. And it shall be Aaron's and his sons by a statute forever from the children of Israel.
You see that? So Aaron and his sons forever. So that means that ain't changed.
Okay.
Alright? Alright, so they're gonna collect this heave offering.
Yeah.
Alright? Read, because it's gonna break it down. Read on.
For it is an heave offering, and it shall be an heave offering from the children of Israel of the sacrifice of their peace offering, even their heave offering unto Yahweh.
Right. So that means 1% is to be paid to the priest. Alright? That's simple. Alright? So now what we're going to do now, we're going to get now Deuteronomy chapter 14 now. Alright? Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 14 and let's get into some more tithes. Alright? 14 and 22.
Okay.
Alright, now this is also known as your festival tithes. Alright? So let's start at Deuteronomy 14 and 22.
This is Deuteronomy 14 and 22. Thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed, that thy field bringeth forth year by year.
So now it's going into what the tithes is. Substance.
Right.
Alright? Read on.
And thou shalt eat before Yahweh thy power in the place which he shall choose to place his name there. The tithes of thy corn, of thy wine, and of thy oil, and the firstling of thy herd, and of thy flock, that thou mayest learn to fear Yahweh thy power always.
Right, so they're keeping the commandments, and as you can see, the tithes is what all substance. You see? Alright. When the place where he chose to put his name is, well, in Jerusalem. Alright. Read on.
Verse 24. And if thy way be too long for thee, so that thou art not able to carry it,
right. Read.
Or if the place be too far from thee, which Yahweh thy power shall choose to set his name there, when Yahweh thy power hath blessed thee.
Right, and once again, that place is Jerusalem. Alright, so now he's saying if that be too far from you, alright, this is what to do.
Yeah.
Read.
Verse 25. Then shalt thou turn it into money.
Alright. Then shalt thou turn it into money. How you turn it into money? By selling these stuff off. The corn, the wine, the herds, the flocks, all of these, you sell them off. And turn it into money. Alright. Read.
And bind up the money in thy hand.
Alright, so keep that money. Alright, read.
And shall go unto the place which Yahweh thy power shall choose.
Right, so you go to Jerusalem. Alright, read.
Verse 26. And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thy soul lusted after.
Right, so now when you get to Jerusalem with this money, you know what I mean? You rent a room or whatever. And while you there in Jerusalem, whatever your soul lusted, whatever you want, whatever you desire, whether corn, wine, or all those things you sell, buy.
Yeah.
Alright? Read.
For oxen, or for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatsoever thy soul desired, and thou shalt eat there before Yahweh thy power.
You see that thou shalt eat it. Till he tell you to eat the tithes. You see what I said? Read on.
And thou shalt rejoice, thou and thy household.
That's it. Alright, so you carry your family with you and you eat your tithes in the presence of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, in that place where he chooses to set his name.
God.
Alright. Which is what? In Jerusalem. Alright. Read on. 27.
Verse 27. And the Levite that is within thy gates, thou shalt not forsake him, for he hath not part nor inheritance with thee.
Right, so basically he isn't going to be neglected, he's going to be eating and drinking with us as well.
God.
See what I said? So now, we're going to get now the next tithes. Alright, because you were saying something, but Pastor tell you the tithes is 30% or what's not.
Yeah.
So now we just breaking it down. So we see the Levitical tithes, now we see the festival tithes. Now let's deal with the poor man tithes.
God.
Alright, so for that, we're going to go into the book, same book, Deuteronomy chapter 26 now. Alright. Okay, but before we go to Deuteronomy 26 and 12, I want you to read chapter verse 24 for me again, because I will make a quick point, because it says the place where the Lord chooses to put thy name.
God. Alright. This is Deuteronomy 14 and 24. And if the way be too long for thee, so that thou art not able to carry it, or if the place be too far for thee, which Yahweh thy power should choose to set his name there, when Yahweh thy power hath blessed thee.
Right, in the place where he chose to set his name there is in Jerusalem. So let's just prove that. All right, before we move on. All right, because I don't want to one saying, well, oh, he just said that and couldn't back it up with what's not. Give me 2 Chronicles chapter 6 and verse 6. Just to prove that point and to make it pretty clear. Because the scripture says what? 1 Thessalonians 5 and 21. Prove all things. All right? So 2 Chronicles 6 and 6, just to make that quick point.
This is 2 Chronicles chapter 6 and verse 6. But I have chosen Jerusalem.
You see that? So Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai said what? He have chosen Jerusalem. Alright, read.
That my name might be there.
That his name might be there. Alright?
Yeah.
That's it.
And I've chosen David to be over my people, Israel.
Done. So when it says here in Deuteronomy chapter 14 and 24, it says, which the Lord shall choose to set his name there. Alright, in that place as well. Jerusalem. Alright. So now let's get to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 26 and verse 12. Alright. Now this is going into the poor man's tithes. So let's get that.
Alright. This is Deuteronomy 26 and verse 12. When thou hast made an end of tithing all the tithes of thy increase, the 3rd year, which is the year of tithing, and hast given it unto the Levite, the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, that they may eat within thy gates and be filled.
Alright. Read on.
Verse 13. Then thou should say before Yahweh.
So right? So this we see this is why it's called the poor man's tithe, because it says here, this is the year which is the year of tithing, and has given it unto the Levites. So the Levites was going to be the one to distribute this. Now who this is for? It says the stranger. All right, and the stranger is an Israelite that born outside the land of Israel. Yeah. All right, and it says the fatherless. You see what I said, because this time you have the men go off the war and die off. Yeah. All right, the widow. All right, the widow, their husband died. All right, and they have no one to provide for them. All right, that they may eat within the gates and be filled. So this is the role here with the government take on, not the church. All right, you'll find that the government has something called social security or social services. All right, what another word? Welfare. All right, the churches don't have no program set up like this. You see what I say? The churches, they don't do this. They saying the law is done away with, but this is the law we're reading from. Okay? All right. Let's read on.
Verse 13. Deuteronomy 26 and 13. Then thou shalt say before Yahweh thy power, I have brought away the hollow things out of mine house, and also have given them unto the Levite, and unto the stranger, to the fatherless, and to the widow, according to all thy commandments which thou hast commanded me. I have not transgressed thy commandments, neither have I forgotten them.
So this is who this tithe is for those who are in need. All right. So we're going to take another aspect of it. All right. So now we're going to get into it a bit. All right. That's one aspect you could look at tithes. Now another aspect is this. All right. And we're going to link all this together. All right. Because the pastors, the church pastors would say the laws is done away with, we was reading in the law dealing with tithes. So if the laws is done away with, then that means we don't have to pay tithes because that's done away with too.
Okay.
Alright? But let's connect this up together now, and then we'll go into it a little deeper. Alright? So give me the book of Hebrews chapter 7 and verse 5.
This is Hebrews 7 and 5. And verily, they that are of the sons of Levi,
right, which we just read in Numbers 18, that the Levites are commanded to collect the tithes forever.
Forever, right?
Aaron and his sons.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, now, quick question. These church pastors, are they of the sons of Aaron? Alright, and also that damn cut you woman pastors as well.
Can.
You see what I'm saying? Because they say of the sons of Aaron.
Can.
Alright? So, are these Christian pastors who collecting tithes today, alright, are they of the son of Aaron? Could you prove that? So you see how they robbing the Most High out. You understand?
Boy, tell you, but then too, they love to say that the people in the Bible they are done away with. So who are we today?
No, but the scriptures tell you in Ecclesiastes 4 and 16, because there's no end of people.
Alright.
Alright. So let's read this again.
Hebrews 7 and 5. And verily they that are of the sons of Levi, who receive the office of the priesthood, have a commandment to take tithes from the people according to the law.
Right, which we just read the law.
Okay.
So you see where we are right. We're lying.
Okay.
Alright, read.
That is of their brethren, though they came out of the loins of Abraham.
Right. So you pay tithes to the Levites, to the priests, only to the Levites. Alright? If you are